Welcome to the Command Center, Commander. The first step in securing a contract is the Star System Overview. Capellan marauders have...
This is Spectre 1. Watchdog, fall back toward Allied HQ. We're moving to support Hammer.
3 platoons of armor! 1 click north of Alpha! Watch yourselves!
Roger. Spectre elements, engage enemy and give cover for Watchdog. Hammer, how you holding up?
Not good. These guys have a serious weight advantage. We can hold them, but not for long.
Watchdog is clear!
Copy. Castle, get Allied air in here to mop up these ground pounders. We have to relieve Hammer at Alpha.
Roger. Allied stilettos are inbound. Time to target 60 seconds.
Spectre Lance, disengage and double time it to Alpha. Let the flyboys clean up here.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Good to see you, Spectre.
Looks like you could use a hand. Mind if we cut in?
They might.
I've had enough of these Capellans. All units be advised. SATCOM is tracking a mixed force of mechs and watercraft moving in from offshore. The turret grid at Beta is live, but won't hold out long against this many attackers.
Damn. Castle, what is their ETA to Beta?
2-3 minutes tops.
Finish these guys off fast, people.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Warning, being exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
Nav point
Target
Alpha
destroyed.
secure.
Acknowledged. Intercept beta aggressors at best speed.
Hammer Lance, we'll cover this flank. You hold here.
Copy. Thanks for pulling our butts out of the fire, Spectre.
Thank the commonality. They're footing the bill.
Roger, Bat.
Roger, Lee. Roger.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Engaging second Capellan force.
Enemy
Take out the
detected.
designated target.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Turret grid at beta now 75%. The naval yard reports turret grid at 50% strength. Roger, lead.
Copy. Roger.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Yeah! Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected.
Roger, Bat.
Enemy
Roger, Spectre.
detected.
Roger,
Target
6.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger. Roger, 6.
Roger, Bat.
Copy. Copy.
Warning, damage critical.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Naval yard
destroyed.
secure. Spectre Lance is on site and awaiting security relief force. Over.
Acknowledged, Commander. Allied Command anticipates relief force posting within 6 hours. Suggest you consolidate with Hammer Lance for close perimeter defense.
Roger. We ain't going anywhere.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Yeah!
The situation here on Stick is teetering on the brink. Davion's been losing supply depot.
Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last.
Omega lead, ejecting. Roger, control. Omega, this is control. We shall lift off of the second dropship. Orders?
This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift.
Commander, just ahead over that rise, you should have visual on the depot. Marking depot nav point Alpha.
Cold start.
Roger.
Roger. Roger lead.
Roger, lead.
Looks like a scout making tracks for the depot. Nail him.
Copy.
Roger that.
Copy. Roger.
Target destroyed.
Contact. 900 meters. Enemy vehicles. Stomping time.
Castle, heavy contact with enemy vehicles and mechs. No discernible markings.
Acknowledge. Let me know if you get an ID on any of them.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger, Spectre.
Copy. Roger, Spectre.
Rothgar dropship on site. Not responding to IFF. Consider it hostile, people.
Looks like it's in a power-up cycle. You might want to deal with it before it goes online, sir.
Copy. Got it. Looks like the Black Cobras.
Roger. They're a second-string mercenary unit. Not the best performance profile on MERCnet.
Steiner isn't being too picky these days.
Don't get too cocky, sir. They currently rate reinforced company strength, and they must have added the vehicle assets since their last audit.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Active radar engaged.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger. Roger, lead.
Hope they weren't planning on leaving in that dropship.
Target destroyed.
Protect my target.
Come do it, sir.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, lead.
Roger, Spectre. Roger lead.
Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Depot secure. All hostiles eliminated.
Be warned, sir. I show two more Lancers inbound. Looks like the rest of the Cobras.
Roger. Spectre elements, prepare for a hasty defense of the Antari depot.
Roger.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Bat.
Roger that. Roger, Spectre.
Roger.
Warning. Damage critical. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Bat.
Roger. Roger 6.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger.
Copy. Roger.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, lead.
Roger that.
Copy. Roger, Spectre.
Reinforcements destroyed. The Cobras are history.
The Cobras have been routed. Talon Industries has invested nearly as much on Vernkey as it has in the mech works on Talon. Pro-Steiner militia units have been making aggressive moves against tactically significant sites. The communication relay at Garvin's Bend is one such site in need of defense. Steiner units are anticipated.
0 meters altitude. Telemetry indicates it's clear. Roger that, Control. We'll keep
Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last.
Omega lead, ejecting. Roger, Control. Omega, this is Control. We shall lift off of the next dropship. Orders.
This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift. Roger, Control, 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. Forward 1. You're running out of time. Party cameras powered up.
Take out the APU gantry. If the dropship is powered up, it'll bring its main guns online. Omega left. We're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're ready to lift, we need to get on board as quickly as possible. We're now tracking multiple targets inbound.
We've got them on radar, Control. Moving to intercept.
Oh no! We're...
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger that.
Roger that. Roger 6. Roger. Enemy helicopters inbound.
Acknowledged. Looks like they nearly beat us to the punch. Engage and destroy.
Be advised, Spectre. I show another squadron of choppers moving in from the north.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Hold your fire.
Copy.
Roger. Copy. Copy.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Roger, lead.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I have a visual on the enemy.
I didn't pick them up on SATCOM, sir. They must be mounting ECM.
Target
Must be a
destroyed.
forward scout lance. Let's send them packing. Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Copy. Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Choppers destroyed.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger 6. Roger 6. Those scumbags are breaking off.
Regrouping with the main body, most likely. I want a firing line at nav point Beta. Prepare to repel main assault force.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre.
Nav point Beta reached.
Roger.
Roger. Roger 6. Roger 6.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Target destroyed.
Targets destroyed. Target destroyed. Yeah! Target destroyed.
Copy.
Roger. Roger 6. Roger.
Hold your fire.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Copy. Roger.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Copy. Roger.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger 6. Roger, Spectre.
You called it, sir. I show 3 full lances moving on your position. Add in the ECM lance and call it a company.
Time to earn those pay vouchers, people.
Yes, sir.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Roger 6. Roger.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger that.
Roger that. Roger, lead. Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Roger, lead.
Roger, 6. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead.
Level. Target destroyed. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger.
Copy. Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Target destroyed.
Heat exceeding
Attack your
recommended
closest target.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Assault force neutralized. Let the little ones go. They can warn off the rest of their friends.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
The relay station has confirmed. Steiner support.
At 220 meters altitude. Summit indicated to eject. Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you.
This is MechWarrior. Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last.
Omega lead, ejecting. Roger, Control.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Copy.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead.
Engaging enemy medium lance at nav point Alpha. Not much punch here.
Roger, Bat.
Roger that. Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Yeah! Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Copy.
I'm at the nav point, sir.
Target destroyed.
Target is friggin' eliminated. Target destroyed.
Looks like the mediums are breaking off.
Commander, enemy assault lancers moving in from the south. You need to get back to Beta facilities for immediate defense.
Roger. Double time it back to the base, people.
Roger, lead.
Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Roger, Bat.
Roger that. Roger.
Target is tossed.
Target is friggin' eliminated. Target destroyed.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Copy.
Roger that. Roger, 6.
Roger, lead. I'm at the nav point, sir.
Nav point Beta reached.
Blazing away at the nav point.
Confirmed. 2 assault lances. Engaging.
Roger.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Roger, 6.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead.
Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger, 6.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Commander, I've just got word the Callan engineers have brought the Templar prototypes online. I'm patching in the IFF and comm channels. Spectre, this is Canary. Mind if me and my boys put these Omnis through a little live fire testing?
By all means. It's your playground we're defending.
Prototype Lance, we're going for weapons hot. Engage Steiner assault lances. Roger, lead.
Roger. 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 Demolishers!
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Bat.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, 6. Roger.
Steiner forces down 1 assault lance.
A third assault lance is moving in from the west. Looks like some aerospace fighters trailing them. You should have visual in 20 seconds.
Another assault lance? This is heavier than I was led to believe. Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Roger. Copy.
Attack your closest target.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Second Assault Lance eliminated.
Roger that.
Copy, copy. Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger 6.
Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed, yeah! Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
That's the last of the assault mechs. Thanks for the hand, Canary. Your team handled themselves nicely.
Thanks yourself. These Templars sure are sweet. But the thought of nothing but a lance of prototypes between us and Steiner would give us the chills.
Didn't see anything wrong with them today.
Nary a hitch, I'd say. Listen, these mechs are cleared for deployable trials. You agree to give weekly performance stats on system integration, and I can have a pair transferred to your command. You game?
Are you kidding? Where do I sign? Take out the designated target.
Roger!
Roger.
Steiner assault forces have been beaten back. The mission is a dropship assault against an overlord and its attention.
You heard the man. Our line of attack is Alpha through Gamma. We have to keep the pressure on, setting them up for Peter's force to crash the right flank. Then we hit the dropship together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! Roger that.
Roger. Roger. Roger, lead.
Warning. Speed exceeding recommended level.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger that. Copy. Roger.
Warning.
Sir, Allied Command is calling for more pressure at Alpha. You must hit them as hard as you can.
Copy that. We're on it.
Whew, they don't give up.
They'll break soon enough. Maintain good target discipline. We have a lot of friendlies in the area.
Commander, don't overextend yourself. You must take out the forces at Alpha before moving in on the Overlord or face getting cut up between them.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger 6. Roger.
Defenders at Alpha are broken. Inform Allied Command we are moving on Beta.
Roger, I have a clear channel. I'm patching you through.
Commander, we've broken the line at Alpha and are moving on Beta.
Acknowledged. Keep those defenders tied down while I move my lance in from the opposite side. You're the anvil and I'm the hammer.
Acknowledged. Engaging Beta. Attack your closest target.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger, lead. Roger. Roger.
Active radar
Roger.
engaged.
Roger,
Enemy
roger,
detected.
roger, lead.
Enemy detected.
Okay, people, we don't have to overrun them. Just hold their attention while Peter's people do their work.
Enemy
I
detected.
love it.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Active radar engaged. Enemy detected.
Attack
Radar
your
off.
closest target.
Passive
Roger,
sensors
lead.
Copy,
engaged.
roger, copy.
Heat exceeding heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. 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 Target destroyed. Enemy
Attack your
detected.
closest
Warning.
target.
Roger,
Heat
lead.
exceeding
Roger that.
recommended
Roger,
level.
roger, lead.
Target destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding. Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Active radar engaged. Enemy detected. Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Active radar engaged.
Roger that.
Copy. Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Overlord is destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed, yeah! Target is no longer.
Roger.
Roger, roger, Spectre. Roger.
Nondi's forces are feeling the blow from that strike. Our assignment is to rendezvous.
Telemetry indicates included here.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you. This is MechWarrior. Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to relax.
Detecting. Roger, Control. Omega, this is Control. We should lift off of the next dropship. Orders?
This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift.
Roger.
Enemy
Updating
detected.
Allied command.
Calhoun Command, this is Spectre 1 on the ground. Engaging hostile mechs, vicinity
Enemy
nav point
detected.
Alpha. Be advised,
Enemy detected.
LZ is hot.
Da, I noticed, comrade.
Dashka, is that you?
Da, your mercenary friends up here are paying top rates for hasty contracts.
Glad to hear it. Fire up those guns and let's get to work.
Let us do as you say.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Scott Bradley. We have them marked. All dropships, watch your scanners. Spectre, move to engage hostile forces.
Yes, sir, we're on it.
Roger.
Copy. Roger, lead.
Attack your closest target.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Approaching critical heat level. Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
Close up and form on me.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead. Roger, 6.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Attack your closest target.
Roger
Target
that.
destroyed.
Roger, lead.
Enemy
Copy.
detected.
This is dropship 2-4. We have hostiles at Beta, taking heavy engine hits. Turrets at 50%. Deploying jump lance. We need immediate assistance.
Acknowledge 2-4.
This is dropship 2-3. We are on the ground and deploying defenders. Area clear of hostiles. Shall we move to support, sir?
Negative 2-3. Secure your zone and prep for imminent contact. Spectre will pick up reinforcement tasks.
This is dropship 2-2. We are going down. Brace for impact.
2-2, come in. I say again, come in. This is 2-1 on the ground. Our bay doors are jammed. We are unable to deploy. Repeat, unable to deploy mechs at this time. Dropship 2-3. Split off a lance to cover our position at Delta.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead.
Enemy detected.
Roger.
Roger, roger.
Nav point Beta reached. Level. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Enemy
Take out the
detected.
designated target.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Roger that. Roger.
Enemy detected.
Copy.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger. Roger.
Target
Enemies at Beta
destroyed.
are neutralized.
Inbound enemy aerospace fighters. Watch yourselves. Roger,
Enemy
lead.
detected.
Roger that. Roger.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger,
Enemy
lead.
detected.
Roger, 6.
Enemy detected.
Air contact. Watch the skies.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Target destroyed. Enemy
Target
detected.
destroyed.
Target is
Enemy
friggin'
detected.
eliminated. Target
Enemy
destroyed.
detected. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Roger, lead.
Nav point Delta reached.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Copy. Roger.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Roger, lead.
Target is toast.
Target is friggin' eliminated. Target is no longer.
Roger that.
Copy. Roger, lead.
Target is toast.
Target is friggin' eliminated. Target destroyed.
I show all drop zones clear of hostiles. You have anything on scope, Colonel?
Negative. I show all clear. Great work today, Spectre. Prince Peter seems quite impressed with you as well. I've heard nothing but excellent reports this whole week. It's a shame you didn't sponsor with the Kellhounds. I'd give you a battalion post in a Solaris minute.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to serve with a unit of such renown.
The Kellhounds are resupplied and
Telemetry indicates good again.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you. This is MechWarrior. We're on him. Sir, it's a pleasure to fight with you.
Omega lead, ejecting. Roger, Control. This is Control. Lift off of the next dropship. Order.
This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift. Roger, Control, 3 hours. Starting salvage operation. This is Forward 1. You're running out of time. Target Gamma is nearly powered up.
Take out the APU gantry as soon as possible. If the dropship gets powered up,
Allied forces have backed Nondishtaina into the capital city. Prince Peter has called on us to fill out his command company for this.
Copy.
Copy. Roger, 6.
I have visual contact with enemy forces.
Got it. Take them down quick.
Target destroyed. Target
Roger.
destroyed.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Hostiles at Alpha. Turrets and mechs.
Roger.
Active radar engaged. Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Active radar engaged.
Roger.
Copy. Copy.
Roger.
Radar
Roger, lead.
off.
Roger.
Passive sensors engaged.
Contact, 900 meters.
Engaging 15th Guard Assault Lance. No sign of the General.
Engaging 2 assault lances on the west side of the city.
Copy, Commander. Should we move to support?
Negative. We can handle this. Continue sweep of east side.
Alpha cleared.
Airfield assets at Beta must be taken out. Make best speed to Beta.
En route to Beta.
Target destroyed.
Target is friggin' eliminated. Target destroyed.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Copy.
Roger, lead. Copy.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Nav point Beta reached.
Objective completed. Roger that.
Roger, lead. Roger, lead.
This is Castle. Confirm air threat neutralized.
We are clear on the west. Move to Paris and secure nav point Gamma.
Spectre Lance, be advised. I'm showing more mech activity. Your vicinity.
Active radar engaged.
Roger, Spectre.
Copy. Roger.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Nav point Gamma reached. Active radar engaged. Warning, damage critical. Weapon destroyed. Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Copy.
Copy. Roger.
Target destroyed. Target
Attention!
destroyed.
This is Nondi Steiner. Your treasonous insurrection ends here.
It will end here, all right. When you relinquish control of the throne and denounce Katrina as Archon.
That is simply not going to happen, nephew. Command Lance,
Active
engage and
radar
destroy.
engaged.
Sounds like she had her chance, sir.
Let's get in there, people!
Gator at the nav point. Ejecting!
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger that.
Roger. The nav point has arrived.
Roger, lead.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger.
Copy.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Target destroyed.
Target is no longer.
Roger.
Roger, 6.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Copy.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Enemy detected.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Roger, lead.
Target destroyed.
Roger, Spectre.
Roger.
Target
General
destroyed.
Nandi is down.
This is Archon Peter Steiner Davion. You are commanded to power down and stand to. Failure to comply will be met with lethal force.
We yield. This is Lieutenant Colonel Bryce. All guard units power down. The planet is yours, sir.
We did it.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Target destroyed.
Target is no longer.